Now, looking ahead, we also have an impactful storm for the middle of next week. Now, the ingredients are out there. They're in place. You can see these on the forecast models, the Central Plains. We've been talking about the temperature warm up into the middle of the month. So that heat is going to be available. Considerable temperature difference for the middle part of the U.S. So basically, west of the Mississippi, we're looking at temperatures that are generally average or even cooler than average. And then east of the Mississippi, we're looking at above average results. The clashing of these two air masses, it sets up the potential and really sets the stage here to trigger rain on the south side, and potentially some decent snow on the north side. This is several days away, but certainly these patterns tend to show us a little bit more activity, and these are going to go into big snow deficit areas. So we could be making up for winter as we get into the middle of next week. Maybe. It doesn't look so promising, but there are two opportunities here for some portions of the heartland.
Well, and the heartland is what exactly needs some of this moisture. I mean, the heartland has been dealing with a significant deficit, in terms of any precipitation. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to looking at the drought monitor, which just released some numbers here about an hour ago, because it likely, we unfortunately likely haven't really seen any change over in places like Kansas here. But as we take a look right now at the rain forecast for those of you in the southern plains states, I mean, over the next 7 days, we do anticipate seeing anywhere from another inch to about 2 inches of rain out of this new system, Amy.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.